I'm already in the place I need to be. No need to close my eyes and focus to find that area of feeling I trouble to put to words. I remember now. Halloween. Don't worry that its bleating sun stained over shadow around foundations uprooted. Not by massive dirty columns, but by ripping cuticles of howls slashed with groundwater behind them. Holidays are in a few days. People are alive, but they won't hear. Too busy putting on masks, wearing their heart on their sleeve. What an easy way to meet like-minded meet. I wonder, could the city be shattered totally? Every link between every shed and bed covered whole with disaster rose to them completely, whilst they lie in the outer facade of crimson perception. Could you imagine? A god without a pilot? Instead of some celestial butthole coming to stick digits on your neck, an empty box with eyes that says, okay? Thank God, this is magnanimous. 5 days till and word is the Grand Fest happened 5 days ago. Lost mysteries now under land, slid on top and smoothed to a flow with my justly hate. I celebrated a mystery once in my life. Mums said something satanic to do with it. A wayward compass would compare the countering confluence to a cracked crowing. But even a strewn sextant is straight somewhere slightly over the skyline. Didn't feel like I missed much. Guess that's the problem. Her feeble framework of the cosmos was sinister, but the outer open air was just an excuse for her laziness. Always candy, never costumes or walking. How could I put on such silly sounds so often, only to slyly slip them south? Couldn't even trust far-off delusions of anything happening besides slavery or trough talk. I've seen those futures fade far too frequently to feel favorably for first flame finishes. Right now the word is alone. But then again, aren't things started alone and ended alone? Things that people want more of, wanted much more of. Life's left wandering like a dream spent watching falling ivory. Pieces of wrappers that I want to pick out of my teeth. Tomorrow, the answer to every day. After this, concrete grey again. Thoughts of a fair idea to put on these pieces. An antidote for the inevitable and unfortunate that has a chance of showing up as long as mechanisms don't stall. A chemical wish brewed in the brain. Might as well keep it to myself. Throwing hefts into hovel black holes is worse than being pelted with pebbles. Well, truthfully, hit with rocks. Why destroy it all in the first place? It's still fun, good, transformative, solidifying, but disassociation shows another thing I can't get. Because even if you crack the glass, it still reflects the schmear's sprightly gaunt. What gods are here? Stolen burgers and subjects. What world? What actions? A single survived seedling turning the possibilities of brains on their heads. Where am I right now? Standing on a roof, screaming to my heart's content while streets flood anything you could want. I have a major motivation and soma shortage. Things turned out good though. Watched everything chronologically and didn't feel like disemboweling myself, so I'm okay with it. A try, known to be pointless in the way people live a balanced life, made in vain just because. What does the cataclysmic fire rain end on? Fantasy? Truth? Lies? Point? Well, the structures are fine, roads perfectly runnable, and animals sheepishly waking up to daily grind. They were never none the wiser. You could sell them a religion where outer gods saturate farms in order to partake of hybrid vegetables to prolong proclivities. Every hog stomp through every 5th minute in between every bounce between anything but a house's dirty corner rides me to say, hopefully what this explosion was is worth something to find to enjoy around here. But in its creation is the birth of a negative as well. An ever-present reminder that even in the cure, the sap of life is there. I can't survive in this world. Right. Words I once said that I now have to roll back onto my own tongue. I love you. Like playing an altercation. Divinity expressed in a childish agreement to lay away your turn. A dark stand, telling you what to do so I can justify another person's words I have to put on you. And once it is gone, you have no idea if you were lied to or not. The possibility spreads through probability and never leaves, but I can use it to fly to the moon. Might as well go rob a bank.